You can't tell me I can't prove to you the world is round 100%. You can't prove to me the world is flat 100%. But what I do know is that when you say I can only look at what I observe, then you're stuck. And listen, now let me let this man in here. Let me tell you something, Shaka. When I let you in here, because you have said some very negative things, I'm letting you in. First, let me ask Priest. There's a brother backstage, and he said some controversial things about me, but on the surface, I'm like a little controversy, but he hasn't been really bad. I want to let him in. If he starts to be rude and disrespectful, I'm going to let you call it and I will kick him out. If he does. If he doesn't, we'll have a nice build. Should I let him in or should I not? I'm going to let you call it, Priest.
It depends on what level.
He wants to come in. If he comes in and he's respectful.
Is somebody you fight with all the time?
No, I didn't fight with him. I talked to him. He believes Kemet. He hates the Bible. Okay. But he doesn't hate. But he's never. He did say I stole, but he's being listening.
All right, let him in. It should be fun. And my man with the flat Earth.
Yes, flat Earth only. Shaka, listen. Don't come in with any of gossip, please. Welcome to my panel. I'm showing you. This is a big deal because I could have very easily not let you on, but I'm showing you love and peace as a brother. How are you? And he's not a bad guy, but he
Thank you for letting me in. Thank you for letting me in. It is 8 a.m. I'm in France. And greetings to Killah Priest. One step. Hey, that song was fire. Greetings, Napah. Now, Napah, I'll be interested to know the negative things that I said about you. Because
No. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Because I'm bringing you in a positive vibe. Because I know you are a father. I've seen beautiful children. Beautiful children. So don't worry about all that. But I was saying, I have to deal with a lot of different personalities. So I'm glad you're here. If you want to add to the flat Earth build.
I don't believe the earth is flat, but you said that I hate the Bible. I don't recall saying that. But I don't believe in the Bible.
Let's talk about you don't hate the Bible, but you don't believe it's real.
No, I don't. We don't have any archaeological documentation for these events that happen, mainly the Exodus narrative. Well, if we do, please show it, because the scholars say it doesn't exist. We don't have anything for the Exodus story. But really, I was calling to talk about those child molesters. This is not gossiping, Sister Napah. Mighty Hebrew was convicted for rape. We do have the record. He went to jail for that.
No, you know what? I can do a whole stream with you on that. But and don't think I won't. But I don't want to do that on this bill. Yes, we're 100% fine with that. But let's get back to the Bible saying there's no archaeological resources or references. There 100% is. We have the book of Numbers, Balaam, and we have.
If you don't mind, can I ask Killah Priest about the march regarding hip hop, because Killah Priest is a hip hop artist that is known.
Of course,
Killah Priest, I don't know if you are aware, and also Killah Priest is a Wu-Tang affiliate as well. There's Layla Wills. Maybe you've heard of her, Brother Killah Priest. She has a protest against child molesters because of Africa Bambaataa. He was accused of molesting several boys, and there's a court case. He avoided the issue, so he may be found guilty by default. And the march, the protest. Hold on, the protest is March 27.
Brother, I don't want to talk about child molestation right now. I know. I want you to join us. Wait, we're 100% on a full track for it. Shaka, if you want to work with me, and if you'd like to join Chuck Morgan and everyone else, that's fine. I want to do that. But right now in this particular stream, I don't want to do that. So, and I understand your zeal. You have children, your brother. I'm not dissing you. I'm not silencing you. I'm not trying to be overpowering you. But if I don't want to get on that vibe right now, but we can do a whole thing tomorrow. You know what I mean? And that's an excellent question. That's an excellent question.
Well,
So
I would love
if
to
you could
come
just
here
discuss
tomorrow.
that.
I would love to come here tomorrow. Chuck Morgan, actually, we've been in communication for a while. He told me it's tomorrow. He just didn't know the time yet, and I should be able to come. Do you know what
No,
time it
and
will be tomorrow?
I have no issue with that. And I don't think
Yeah.
Priest does. I'm gonna let him speak, but right now we just are trying to keep this particular stream on about certain things besides that. But 100%, you won't lose any support from me.
Well, okay.
And
Well,
no matter what our
tomorrow.
differences is about the Bible, you and I can work, and Priest, of course, can work 100% for that.
Okay,
But
well,
not
tomorrow
like,
we can do that because my comments been deleted every time I address the issue. But yeah, I respect that.
I don't delete your comments.
Well, somebody did. Some
I have
somebody.
moderators who might have deleted it, but Priest. But listen, we can talk off this. Like I said, it's not that I'm avoiding it, but with this particular stream, we want to stay on. You understand, Shaka, right?
Yeah. Well, it's March 27th for those who are interested. That's in New York, and so.
March
But
27th.
yeah, there's a march in New York, a protest in New York. Yeah.
Yes, that's
March
good.
27th. But Napah, so you were saying we have attestation. You were talking about the book of Numbers.
Before we do that, can we get back to Priest and the brother about flat
Oh, yes,
Earth?
of course.
But I will address you, Shaka, on the flat Earth. Because you said, oh, Napah has a bone to I know. I got it. Priest, come on in, Priest. The high priest coming in.
Yeah, I want to ask the brother.
Thank you, Shaka, for caring about the children and the issue. But right now, we're going to stick with the flat Earth. And then go ahead, Priest.
Real short. The brother from Nigeria. Are you ready to convince us? Because you've been taking a long time. We've been up here for a while, and you haven't dropped nothing yet. Convincing us that the Earth is flat. Are you ready to start?
Well, I'm getting to that, bro. I'm building a premise for that, so that I don't just give you bam and then you be like, what's this? What am I saying? So I need us to agree on some certain things first before we get to where I'm headed to.
All right, let's go. I'm ready.
Okay, so all right. Okay, so I remember we were at Orion. So what I wanted to, because I can use other stars, but then I don't know the name of those stars. The only star that I know that I can use and make a statement is Orion, because that's the one that I have observed and I can checkmate it on the internet and I can know the name of that star. But the other ones, I don't know their names. So what am I saying here? What time does Orion hit your sky in the night?
What time does Orion hit Mars? I believe Orion is a constellation. I think it's a group of. Am I correct? Is it a group of stars?
Orion is a constellation, yes.
And it's not a star. It's not one single star. So it would be a collection.
Yeah. About seven of them. Or you can call it 10 of them.
All Positive Network. Turn your camera. If I can see who you are, I will let you on, and then you can turn it off. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so what time does the group of stars called Orion hit your sky?
Brother, I'm so sorry, brother.
Oh no, but
turn it on All Positive. When you come on, turn it on. Everybody can see you, and then turn it on. Let everybody see you, and then turn it off. All right, brother. Thank you. All right, you want to be a corn bomber? All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Oh shit!
I don't know what time it is.
So
in space is there time?
Okay. Let me tell you now. Let me tell you. I would tell you.
About to lose me, brother. If I was the Killah priest. Yeah.
You say what?
Wait. Let me jump in too. And if Shaka wants to jump in, all Positive. Yeah, thank you. Come on in. Thank you, brother. Listen. Turning your camera. You might as well turn your camera, brother, in Nigeria. You're a star. You're a star. You're a star of the show. Priest is asking you. Where are you going with the route with the flat Earth?
Yeah, because you got to wrap this up soon, man. You got me in Orion You calling it a star? You asked me what time it come on. Are you a representative for the flat earthers? Because if you are, if I'm trying to follow you, you're starting to like, you kind of losing. You're losing me a little bit.
He's not the leader, priest. We found he's not the leader.
I've been looking for them for a very long time. I've been put out an APP with who's the leader of the flat earthers, and if you're
Well,
not the
let's
leader,
not do that because we're
could you
actually
guide
trying to
me?
gain some knowledge here. You get
Okay.
this actual sincere knowledge.
What knowledge? I'm
I'm
with
just
you. Come on.
telling knowledge as to what cause. Okay, so what time does Orion hit the sky? Orion hits the sky by, I mean, it's the first constellation that comes out around 7:30 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. It stays in the sky until 10 p.m. thereabouts. So why
Well,
am I
what does it have to
pointing
do
this out?
with
I'm
Earth?
pointing this out.
I don't believe that Orion hits the sky. It's always there. I don't care
Yeah,
if it's daytime.
exactly. But what does it
Every
have to do with flat Earth?
yeah.
You see?
Stars in space stay there. They don't leave and come back. They don't appear. They're always there. It's just that you can't see them.
Well,
So I was
no, the stars are in motion. They are moving like the sun and the moon. Are you aware
okay.
of that?
No, no,
Okay.
no. Let me ask you a
Okay,
question.
so just
Let me ask you some questions as a flat earther. Let me ask you some questions. You asked a lot of questions, and I absolutely love your niece. She's an angel, a sweet little baby. But I gotta get on her uncle because you wanted the smoke. We're gonna give you a little. Should I give him some smoke? Right? Shaka got that smoke. Shaka knows what's up.
It's
So
taking too long though. It's like
I know this is gonna be a
no.
quick smoke, and we're gonna move on. Tell me why everything we see in nature is round like at least it has a roundness, a ball, a three-dimensional roundness. Not eight, and it's symmetrical. Let me say this two more times. It's symmetrical and round. One more time. It is symmetrical and round. It's not a you guys added that dome. Y'all didn't used to say dome. You added that dome part because we were busting your pinatas. Now the flat earthers say, "Oh, it's a dome." And what about the other side? It's asymmetrical. Where's the balance? See how easy that question is? I'm not asking somebody to become an astrologer or an astronomer. Why is it not balanced? Why is it only a hemisphere?
I never said anything about any. I don't know about a dome. I've not. I cannot observe a dome. I'm just telling you about the stars I can observe, and the behavior of the stars prove that they are up and moving around. They are moving around the Earth. They're kind of like
No,
rotating
you said
around
the
the
edge.
Earth, and
Moving around the edge of what? What do you mean the edge? There's no edge in the world. There's no edge in the
I don't say
universe.
the edge. I say the Earth, the Earth, the Earth, the Earth, the Earth.
moving around the earth.
EARTH, the Earth. Yeah, I don't
Say
mean
again?
moving around the Earth. Do you get? Yeah, like that. Exactly. You got me. Yeah, it's moving like that around the Earth. You see? So the time that the first stars hit my sky is in the evening around 7 p.m. when the day is dark. So that's the time that Orion is like the leading star in the sky. So it comes out first. You see? And then when it comes out, it keeps moving. By 10 p.m., around 10 p.m., 11 p.m., you will see that it is leaving my sky, just like the sun leaves the sky and moves towards the west. Because presently I'm in the east. So the star moves from the east to the west. Now I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying, because there is something that Orion does, which it's impossible. It's impossible in a universe theory, in a universe model. And what does Orion do? Orion leaves, stops coming out by 7 p.m. and it starts to come out by 3 a.m. around October. Now, at
Okay.
first, you said that you don't believe Killah Priest. Killah Priest, you said that you don't believe that Orion comes to the sky at 7 p.m. But there's other thing too that you need to know about Orion, that it changes the time it comes out, and it starts to come out last around 3 a.m. by
That has
October to
no,
Feb
that has
to
no
around
bearing. Brother, I have to cut you off. I know there's a delay, but just listen. I want to thank you for coming on, and you can stay on the panel. It has absolutely no bearing on evidence against a round spherical Earth.
Become a glober, my brother.
Globe. Don't you
Because,
like balls?
because when you was explaining it to me, you take it too long. You made me more believe the Earth is round. And are you saying it's flat because your computer screen is flat?
There you go. My afro is round.
No, yeah,
My eyeballs
no.
are
I
round.
mean, so
Eyeballs
basically,
are round. Brother, Goalie, I love you. Take a break.
okay.
Pause out. I'm going to go to All Positive Network. Priest, thank you so much. Wow. We're going to talk to Shaka about the Bible. But first, we want to get to All Positive Network. And Shaka's our brother. Shaka reminds me of Richard Pryor. Doesn't he look like Richard Pryor, though? Don't lie. Richard Pryor was not a bad-looking brother. Priest,
So you're roasting me now.
Doesn't Shaka priesthood and priest? Doesn't Shaka look like a conscious, intelligent, scholarly Richard Pryor? I got the remember the thing
You're
that
just gonna
Richard
roast
did?
me now.
I'm not roast you. I didn't say you look like Nosferatu. I said Richard Pryor. He got a lot of ladies. I don't know what you're talking about. Shout out to Richard Priest. What do you think about Richard Pryor?
I heard he was alternative, so I'd rather you compare me to somebody else. I'm straight.
You heard he was
strictly
what?
heterosexual. I heard he was alternative.
Oh no! Don't do that to Richard Pryor.
Well, that's what I heard. I mean, there's
You heard he was what? Eternity. I don't even know what you said. Eternity.
Alternative, yeah. Nobody ever heard. Killah Priest, you never heard that?
Yeah, I heard that. I heard he went both ways.
Eternity? I don't know what eternity means.
Went both ways.
I think he went both ways.
Richard Pryor said it himself. He said it himself in his own autobiography.
Well, there it is.
Alternative.
Bisexual.
Oh, come on, brother. I didn't say you were doing his life. I said you look like.
I know. I'm not saying you said that. What I said is.
Well, if he was alternative, then obviously he had a lot of options. Richard Pryor, look, come on. No, don't do that, Shaka. I did not say you are acting like him. But when I look at you, I love Richard Pryor. I always say Richard Pryor. and someone picked it up to be negative. I said, that brother looks like Richard Pryor. And then somebody said, I'm going to call him Richard Pryor. Some people call me, they say I'm ugly, and they say I look like a mushroom. But anyway, sorry, I won't say you look like Richard Pryor. Damn, if I said Denzel. Anyway, priest is the priest of all this. What should I do? Shut up and move on?
You good? You like Minister Jap? Go ahead.
Minister Jap, what's up? Minister Jap is a bad-looking brother.
The rapper. Well, he talked about child molesters. He had a song about that.
Okay, brother. If you want to talk about child molestation, let's first get to you about the Bible. You're going to talk about the Bible today. Kidding. No, hold on, Shaka. I let you on my panel. You were talking a lot of bullshit on your channel about me.
Okay, go ahead. Like what?
No, don't run. You're not running anything in here.
I'm not running you. I'm just asking like what? You're accusing me of saying some BS. So.
No, brother, take a chill pill. There is a male running. I do believe in male leadership, but you're not running anything. Okay. Did I mute him? What did you say, brother?
Who's the other brother I want to hear?
He won't talk. I said all positive. Speak up.
All right. What's going on?
Hey. Peace. See, this is why you moderate, though, ladies.
That's bullying.
You don't want to
moderate. That's bullying.
Nigeria, you got that work? You good?
You just said I bullied you. You need to stop. How can I bully you? You're a man. Go ahead. No, not Nigeria, priest. We want to talk to All Positive Network. He's been waiting. And,
no.
and I can't bully a man. Men have more power than women.